Today, I'm going to be trying Salad Power for the first time. I just got a shipment of these Salad Power smoothies, and basically what these are is they're already like pre-mixed smoothies that come in these little like Capri Sun like containers. I have never tried these before, but a few weeks ago, the company actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try some to review. So I agreed, but I'm gonna be honest, I was and still am a little bit skeptical about these in terms of how much I will actually like them. So I made sure to tell the company when they reached out, hey, if I don't like these, I will be very honest about that. And they agreed and said, go forward. So that is what I'm here to do. So I just unboxed these, and first impressions, the packaging is very kind of simple. They come in these little like juice box like containers, and this is an organic smoothie. And what it says is in here is 16 spinach leaves, 12 kale leaves, 5 carrots, 4 broccoli heads, half an apple, and a quarter of a lemon. And it says this is 8 ounces that you should drink cold. And these are not yet cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these bad boys in the fridge. Once they cool off a little bit, I will give them. Actually, I may just taste one of them before it is fully cold because I don't know if I can fully wait for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to put the remainder of them in the fridge. Be right back. I'm back. So let's try one of these out, shall we? So first impressions, I wasn't really expecting it to be orange. I don't know. These are kind of interesting because there's not like a flavor. Like it's not like this one is like carrot flavor or something. It seems like they're all the same flavor. It's orange, which is kind of interesting. Let's see if you can see that here. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look the most appetizing, but let's give it a little taste. Okay. It's actually not terrible. Like it definitely tastes very vegetable forward. Like I don't think there's any other ingredients in here other than the carrot, spinach, apple, kale, broccoli, and lemon. Yeah, let's taste a little more of it. The texture is very smooth. It's not like chunky at all, but it is still more of like a smoothie than a juice. Like it's not so liquidy that it's like carrot juice or something like that. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. I'm gonna put the lid on this and I'll keep sipping it a little bit, and then I will wait for the other ones to cool off. So I'll keep drinking these throughout the week and I'll keep you posted on how I'm liking them. Also, I poured some of it out into this jar to kind of get a better look at it because it's a little hard to see in this like opaque container. And it definitely looks, it's kind of the color of like pumpkin. It's like a dark brownish orange, and it is not the most appetizing thing I've ever seen, but maybe that's why they have the opaque container. But let's take another sip from here. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not super sweet, but it is a little bit sweet. It's not really bitter. Like sometimes I feel like really vegetable forward type of smoothies and juices can be. So actually it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I'm gonna keep trying it out. Some other things to note about Salad Power that I think were kind of interesting. First, they only have one flavor, and I have kind of mixed feelings about this. On the negative, obviously, this could mean that it could be easier to get bored of their offerings because they only have one flavor. That being said, the way they describe this on their website in the frequently asked questions is they say, we found the perfect balance of organic ingredients to maximize nutritional density and minimize excess sugar. There are tons of vegetables and only the bare minimum amount of fruits to add a hint of sweetness. So what I take from this is they basically tried to find the most optimal flavor combination and combination of fruits and vegetables. I think they kind of have the attitude of it, if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. And I do appreciate that. I do think that it is better to just have one really good flavor rather than trying to fiddle with like 10 different flavors and have some of them not be that good or have to add like additional sugar or things like that. I do appreciate that, but definitely keep that in mind. The thing that I think is probably most impressive about Salad Power is the fact that each of these individual packets has 2 times the recommended amount of daily vegetable vegetables according to the USDA daily recommended amount. And there's no preservatives. Everything is organic. Like, this is seemingly a very healthy option, and it's really pretty impressive how many vegetables they fit into each of these pouches. There's a ton of convenience there. Also, I think it's important to note that these do not have to be refrigerated until they're open. So this also adds a layer of convenience if you want to be able to take these on the go or to work or in a backpack or wherever you're going without having to worry about refrigerating them, which obviously is something that cannot be said for most food delivery services and most of these like smoothie companies, like for example, Daily Harvest, but those you have to actually blend yourself. But for example, Huel, you have to mix it up in like a blender bottle. It's not already like pre-made, and the ones that are pre-made, like they taste absolutely terrible. So this is a really good option that does not have to be refrigerated. So that adds definitely a lot of convenience. That being said, the convenience of salad power does come at a cost, and these pouches are really pretty expensive. So a pack of 6, which is what I got, is $54 plus $5 shipping, which is pretty expensive considering that with shipping, these packages are almost $10, a little under $10 per pack. And the thing you have to consider is this is not like a full meal. I think if you were getting a full meal delivered for $10, that'd be a pretty good price. But the thing is, these are only 90 calories. So it's like you would still have to eat a whole meal on top of this. So it is really pretty expensive. Vegetables are expensive, especially organic ones. I'm not saying this is a bad value for what you're getting. There are a lot of vegetables in here, and you probably would spend the same amount, if not more, if you went to the store and bought everything on the back of here and then blended up yourself. So I think it's probably a good value for what it is, but it is still expensive. So definitely keep that in mind. And just so you know, I do have an affiliate link. I'll put that down in the description box. So if you do want to try out Salad Power, check that out down below. But after watching this video, if you think this is not the service for you, then check out my playlist of other food delivery services where I've tried out so many different ones, and you might find something that's a better fit for you there. I've been trying Salad Power again now that it's been chilled for a few days, and I think it does definitely taste a little bit better when it's chilled. Again, I think my initial reaction is pretty similar though. I think this is a very vegetable forward type of drink, but it's not overpowering or like gross. This does not taste disgusting. Like, it's not super sweet or like, I probably wouldn't be craving this all the time. It's not like the most delicious thing I've ever tasted, but it does taste fine. Like, the fact that this is literally only vegetables, well, aside from the apple and lemon, but it does not taste like super bitter or anything like that, which has been my experience with other like smoothies like this, especially the powdered ones. So overall, I'm actually liking these. Like, these are only 90 calories, so I feel like this is a good way to like get in a bunch of vegetables without it being like a giant meal. It's pretty light, and yeah, I'm liking it. The only thing I'm not like loving is I don't know how I feel about this packaging. Like, it's convenient, I guess, like be able to take these out on the go, but it's not the most convenient to like stand up. But I don't know, I guess it's standing up okay. So I don't know. Maybe the packaging is fine, but so far so good. So after trying out Salad Power, is this something that I personally will subscribe to and keep using? I think for me personally, I probably won't rush out to subscribe to this and keep using it long term, just because the cost is a little bit expensive for me. That being said, I think if you have the budget for it, this is a really good product for what it is. I like the fact that it's so convenient. There's no preservatives. There's really just pretty much just vegetables and like a little bit of fruit in these things. So, you know, I think there's a lot to like about it. And if you're someone who struggles to eat enough vegetables, this could be a very convenient way to just get it all in one go and have one of these Salad Powers. That could be a good option. I think even if you do have the budget for it, I think this could also be a great option for kids because it doesn't have to be refrigerated during the day. So if you could put it in like a school lunchbox or something, that could be great. But again, it is kind of expensive for that, but it could be definitely a good option for that as well. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to try it out, I do have an affiliate link. So check that out down in the description. That supports me and my channel, helps me make more videos like this when you do use those links. But if this is not the product for you, then I recommend checking out my food delivery service. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to try it out, I do have an affiliate link. So check that out down in the description. That supports me and my channel, helps me make more videos like this when you do use those links. But if this is not the product for you, then I recommend checking out my food delivery service playlist for all kinds of other options that might be a better fit for you. And until next time, bye.